Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and please do remember, if you do not like what I say, how I say it, or why I say it, then please do feel free to click off this video and go about the rest of your day in peace. And so today we have another Oracle deck unboxing slash tour, and this time it is of the Colette Baron Reid's The Crystal Spirits Oracle, a 58 card deck and guidebook. And so I am really excited to share and look through this with you guys. I think the box is so pretty. I love that holographic little triangles sprinkled all over it. It's super cute. So this box is definitely comparable to her other deck. I have one of her other decks, which is the Animal Spirit Oracle deck, and so this is very similar already to that in quality. You know, as always, we have this fun little inside cover sort of quote. As always, there's a little tab to help you pull out both the cards and the guidebook. And so there's the inside of the box. So go ahead and set that aside. And so, the cards are wanting to run away. So the guidebook we have here, it's a nice hefty one as always. And so let's go ahead and flip through this a little bit. So as always, we have our little index with all of the page numbers. We have the little introduction here. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a tad. So we go through this. We also have gifts from Gaia. So this is talking more about that. So the journey with the specific deck, how to work with the Oracle, examples of readings. So especially if you're new and you don't know quite how to read the cards yourself yet, you're sort of beginning out, this is a great way to sort of get an idea of like how to pose questions, how to interpret them for yourself. And then of course we get into the Oracle card spread. So we have a 1-card reading, a 2-card reading, 3-card reading, the clarity card, my reading for this deck for you. And so then we finally get into the cards and their messages. So nice good chunk at the beginning here, sort of getting you revved up for the rest of the deck. And so each card is sort of broken down into the essential meaning, and then we get a more specific in-depth thing. Then we have a specific relationship message. Then we have a prosperity message, and then the crystal spirit meditation. So mattering on the kind of question you're asking with this Oracle deck, you know, it gives you examples of how to sort of read it in that specific, you know, situation. So of course, if I was like pulling these cards for myself, asking something about maybe career, I would probably, you know, pay more attention to this prosperity message than necessarily the relationship message. So that's how I'm reading this. So let's go ahead now and check out the cards themselves. So these are going to be probably out of order. Let's see. No, okay. That one's just out of order. All right, so let's go ahead and start this now. So now I will say I will probably mispronounce these stones, so don't hate me. Because there's actually quite a few in here that I don't think I'm familiar with at all. So we have card 1, which is Argarine? Argarine, maybe is how you pronounce that one. So yeah, there's interesting, you know, there's I think quite a few stones in here that I've never seen before, so that's nice. We have Amazonite, which is card 2. We also have Amber, which is card 3. And so already I can tell you that, you know, I think the images on these are really cool because it's, again, the stone, and then you always see like this figure of a face in there. So it really is connecting, so that idea that, you know, each stone has this sort of different spirit, and each one has a very different energy about it, which is nice. We also have card 4, which is Amethyst. The cardstock itself is, you know, a pretty standard one. I don't think it's too thin. And it's definitely not like too thick that it's kind of hard to use. Then we have Apache Tears, card 5. We have Aqua Orcarts, card 6. A lot of lovely colors with these. We have Aquamarine, card 7. Okay, so we have Arulite, card 8. Bixabite, Bixite. Card 9. See, it's gonna be fun to try to pronounce these because I didn't look up how to pronounce these beforehand, so again, don't hate me. Black Tourmaline with card 10. I'm a huge crystal fan, so I definitely love cards that involve it. And we have Blue Chalcedony, which is card, or Chalcedony, mattering on how you want to pronounce it, which is card 11. I actually have a piece of this right here. And so the next one we have is Blue Lace Agate, which is card 12. So pretty. Then we have Bronzite with card 13. I'm not super familiar with this stone. We then have Carnelian, card 14. We have Celestite, card 15, which is actually what this piece is over here. We then have Chrysocolla, which is card 16. And Chrysocolla is, I believe, it is, what is it? Malachite and chrysoprase mixed together. We have card 17 with citrine. We have card 18, clear quartz. Always a must to have. Dalmatian stone with card 19. Diamond, card 20. We have card 21 with, oh, how do you say this one? Dumortierite. Dumortierite? I don't know. I have to look up these ones. We have Emerald, card 22. We have Euclase, card 23. Another beautiful blue stone. We have Fluorite, of course, card 24. We have Green Aventurine with card 25. We have Hematite with card 26. Very serious face. We have Jade with 27. Kyanite with card 28. We have Labradorite with card 29. Absolutely love Labradorite. We have Lapis Lazuli with card 30. This is definitely a stone I have on my list to get. We have Lumerian quartz, card 31. And I absolutely love that, you know, we have these keys. So yeah, definitely read about Lumerian quartz if you're not familiar with it. We have Lepidolite. I've now learned how to pronounce this. Card 32. We have lithium quartz, card 33. Which actually, lithium is part of the composition of lepidol. Now I can't pronounce it, but that's actually a mineral that is within that other stone, so that's pretty cool. We have malachite, of course. Card 34. We have moldavite, card 35. I'm currently wearing mine. I absolutely love moldavite. It's such a cool stone. Again, another one, definitely if you're not familiar with, look it up. We have Mookite Jasper, 36. I have also a piece of this myself. It's such a cool stone. We have Moonstone, card 37. We have Numite, card 38. I still don't have a piece of this of my own, but it is a very cool looking stone. I need to get one eventually. We have Obsidian, card 39. We have Orange Calcite, card 40. I have Orange Calcite over here. And then we have Orange Sapphire, card 41. Petalite, card 42. I absolutely love the colors on this one. Then we have Petrified Wood with card 43. We have Pink Sapphire with card 44. We have Pyrite with card 45. We have Raw Morganite with card 46. We then have Rhodonite with card 47. We then have Rose Quartz with card 46. This is Rose Quartz over here. We have Selenite with card 49. A great stone to have, especially if you want to cleanse other stones around it. We have, okay, this is one I'm not sure how to say, Seraphos Green Quartz. I gotta look up this one. This one looks very cool. Card 50. We then have Smithonite. Yes, card 51, another really cool green stone. We then have Sodalite, card 52. Absolutely love Sodalite stone. We then have, oh boy, Sesperitine Garnet, card 53. Another one I'm not familiar with. Spirit Quartz. I absolutely love the way that these look. Card 54. I need to get one. We then have Sunstone, card 55. We then have Tiger's Eye, card 56. We then have, of course, Turquoise. That is card 57. And then finally, we have Watermelon Tourmaline with card 58. So that is all 58 cards. So let's go ahead now and shuffle these, pull one card to see what it's got to say. So why not, for those who are watching this video, what crystal should you be adding to your crystal collection next? What might you need to work with? You know, what is the collective stone for those watching this unboxing? What do they need to work on? Whoop! We got one. Let's see what we got. Black tourmaline. I swear, I've been called recently. I want to get a piece of black tourmaline because I actually don't have one. I have black obsidian and I have tourmalated quartz, but not just a piece of black tourmaline. So let's go ahead and read this one, so you guys get an idea of how the booklet actually works. So for black tourmaline, let's go ahead and zoom this in a little bit. Set that over here. So for essential meanings, you know, healthy boundaries, repelling and dispelling unwanted energy, shielding and protection, healthy interdependence. So there's a saying that good fences make good neighbors. Well-being likewise requires healthy boundaries that respect everyone's uniqueness, similarities, and differences. The appearance of black tourmaline spirit is a sign that now is the time to make sure those fences are neither impenetrable walls nor so porous and broken down that you start to lose track of where you end and others begin. It's invigorating to move between alone time and together time. Maybe you need to be with some extroverts for a while, or maybe you need a long evening alone with a good book. If you've been feeling tired lately, pay attention to whether you're neglecting yourself at some level, giving too much, suffering from empathy overload, or depending too much on someone else and crowding them. You may need some downtime to remind you that you are a human being, not a human doing. You do not have to earn love through a perpetual self-sacrifice, nor do you have to feel overwhelmed and needy. Healthy boundaries mean leaning on others in a balanced way, and Black Tourmaline Spirit is here to nudge you to be mindful of when you need time to be to yourself and when you need to be among those who accept you exactly as you are. So that's the general kind of overview message, and then let's get into the relationship message. So it's natural to yearn for that one special someone to be everything you need, but even if you're matched with your soulmate, the two of you require some time away from each other now and again to truly appreciate how much you enjoy being together. An afternoon with a friend, with friends, or working on a project solo can recharge your batteries. If you don't want to be apart from the one you love, be sure that it's not because you're afraid to be alone. The conscious universe wants you to be yourself and relaxed in your relationship, for you desire the gift of a love that is fulfilling and nurturing. For you deserve the gift of love that is fulfilling and nurturing. Then the prosperity message is healthy boundaries build trust, which is important when it comes to money and finances. It's so easy to jump up and insist, oh no, I think I'm not getting a fair deal here. When this crystal appears, be especially observant of any tendency to be unclear or insecure about the flow of money between or among you and your circle. Now is a good time to check in with everyone to be sure they are comfortable with how the force of prosperity is moving from person to person. We are meant to help each other and share our affluence, so confirm that you are maintaining healthy boundaries as you work with others in ways that involve money and wealth. And so finally, the crystal spirit meditation is Black Tourmaline is an incredibly valuable stone for sensitives, empaths, and anyone susceptible to absorbing the energy of others. When carried or worn on the body, it works industriously to capture incoming energy that is less than desirable and transmute it into usable energy. When used in meditation, it helps work through old stuff from a neutral perspective, allowing us to keep what the wheat and discard the chaff. So there you go. That's how the messages in the book work. Personally, that is definitely what I want for black tourmaline. I would love to get a pendant that is black tourmaline to wear. Recently, I wasn't interested in it before, but now I am, so there's a reason for that. And so some of you might be beneficial to check out black tourmaline if that is what you're interested in. So yes, that is the Colette Baron Reed, the Crystal Spirit Oracle. I definitely think, her decks seem very good, very solid. I've had no issues with them as of yet. And so, again, if you're interested and you would like a new crystal type related oracle to add to your collection, I think this is definitely a solid one to start with, because there's definitely a lot of interesting stones in here that I am not familiar with myself. And so you can definitely count that I will be researching and reading about that on my downtime. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that additional little message, and I will see you in the next one.